our view of the fundamentals is that they are somewhat fragile, and so policymakers need to act now to support the global economy. They also need to think about what they might do if some of the downside scenarios actually do materialize, because in that case, even more energetic actions might be needed. We're projecting 3.2% growth for 2016, slightly up from 2015, and 3.5% growth for 2017. We see potential risks out there from financial market volatility, from bumps in China's transition, importantly from political developments which are increasingly worrisome. Policymakers need to act to strengthen our baseline, our central forecast, but also for insurance purposes, to keep us from falling into these downside risks that could be self-reinforcing and leave us in a situation that some economists call secular stagnation. Deflation threats are increasingly worrisome, and monetary policy needs to be out there, trying to maintain expectations and fighting against those. But it can't do the job alone. So that's the first prong, but we need two other prongs. Fiscal and structural policies can both be very useful. There's room for infrastructure investment. There's room for investment in R&D in a number of countries. There's an incredible diversity of performance throughout the world. If you look at emerging markets, some are growing at over 7%, some are contracting at close to 4%. But basically, we're all in this together, and what happens in one region will affect other regions. So policymakers need to keep talking and keep talking about possible cooperation in the future. The growth that we have had has not been widely shared enough. We see trends of increasing inequality, of stagnant wages in many countries. So ideally, policy packages going forward should be more sensitive to these issues of distribution, should think about where policies can have the most impact. I think policymakers more and more need to be thinking in terms of what is the social impact of policies. Be on alert, act now, act with more than one instrument, and think about the risks that might materialize in the future and be prepared to act even more.